about the work, just think about the money. You gon' have hard times, just overcome it. But you can't give up, cause this is what you wanted. So don't worry about the work, just think about the money. Don't worry about the work, just think about the money. You gon' have hard times, just overcome it. But you can't give up, cause this is what you wanted. So don't worry about the work, just think about the money.
It ain't bad. Let me cut this light on. Been in here doing some testing. I bought one of these LED strips. Actually, I'm about to go ahead and buy the whole kit. I had it on the amp rack at first. That way I can light the whole top of this up. But I need this a lot bigger. This piece is too short, man. I want it to come all the way up. The lid gonna go right here, so I'm not too worried about it going all the way around, but I do want it to at least start right here. That's what it look like when it go off. All right. See where my other shit at. What the hell is this? Oh, these some voltmeters. I got some more wood grain. Then I ordered these. I was planning on doing like some, I don't even want to tell y'all just yet, man. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it together first. See if it'll work. But of course, I'm gonna take y'all through the process when I'm doing it. If not, then just know that shit didn't work. And I'll order some more vinyl. I'm thinking that this is the same color as the wood grain in the Caprice. I just don't feel like pulling that tarp off right now to go in there and verify it. It's gonna rain tonight. So that'll be another day. It's a straight mess in this jank, man. I've been all over the place. Here go my idea for my amp rack. Completely changing it up again for like the 5th or the 6th damn time. But yeah, we ready to make that Caprice logo, man. Let's go, baby. My old jank. It's the first amp rack that I did, my mock-up. I done tune this jank up, man. Me and my lady was just getting some practicing runs on the router. Yep. Finally went ahead and bought me a router. You already know where it's from. I think I got to grab the battery now. Hold on. Let's see. Good to go. So meanwhile, I've been using that jank by hand. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go ahead and make a router table. So the old table that I got right here for free from work, I went ahead and cut me a nice little hole in it. Went up there to Home Depot, got me some hardwood, nice and smooth. And I got my router right there. Of course, it ain't got no battery in it yet. No battery in it yet. But this the template. It's the template that I'm creating right now. Don't laugh at me because I did the best that I could. It's my first time doing this. First time using the router, the whole 9. So all I need is this bottom jank cut out to this top shape. So I took a lot of pieces of the scrap wood that I had laying around from cutting this jank up. And I just I got some double-sided tape holding all this shit down. And even these little trim pieces that I cut out, man. So we've been getting a lot of work. I was going to use this flush trim bit right here. Flush trim bit that came in a kit from Harbor Freight. This bearing a little too big. I think that's like a 1/2 inch bearing or something, but yeah, I ain't want to do that. I ended up making this hole for it, and it was too big, so I ordered these. This is a flush trim spiral bit. I think it's a compression, or it might be a upcut or a downcut. I don't know, but I think it's a compression. See how much smaller that hole is. I got it adjusted just enough so that way it'll ride on this top one, and I'll go ahead and trim out this bottom piece. Yep, I've been moving, man. We've been working. This table is completely level. Well, actually it's not level. It's a little slope on this side, but all of this is flat. All of this shit is flat. That's where we've been at. Amp rack about to be fire. So I ain't gonna give away too much of what I'm doing and how I'm gonna do it just yet. But y'all gonna have to stay tuned, because I really don't fucking know yet. First time doing all of this. But hey, I swear, man, if I can't do it, can't nobody do it. Alright, YouTube, that shit wasn't that bad, man, but I did kind of fuck it up. Look, fucking piece, part of the template that came off, man, and a bit went right down into that jank. But that ain't nothing. I'll probably fill that with some body filler anyway. This bottom piece did not have to be perfect, but the next pieces do. So, mistakes to learn from. Alright, let me take all this tape off. If I can get it off, it's some strong ass shit. Damn. Alright, new method. Alright, it's starting to get dark on me. This the template that I made. Still got the little fucked up piece in it, but I went ahead and tried to fix it. Alright, it ain't perfect, man, but hey, like I said, it's the first time doing this. I'll get better and better. This piece is a 1/2 inch, so that'll be this will be my new base template. Try to finesse that later. And then I got a 1/4 inch one. Alright, so on my original template, I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is set up some more guides so I could cut out this trim. Alright, and then that'll just leave me with these two, and I'll figure out how I'm gonna get up in there in them sharp corners. But yeah, it's kind of what we going for. Like I said, it's getting dark, so I got to pack up my shit. Get all this dust. So we're gonna check back in tomorrow, man. All right, YouTube. It's a few days later. It started raining on me on the next day. So today, man, I just woke up early. Did not cut the camera on, but it got to work. I swear I got to do a better job turning on this camera. But before I get too ahead of myself, I want to show y'all where I'm at with it, kind of what the plans is. So I'm planning to use this like as a base. See, I just took the rabbit in bit. I tried to trim out some of this. I want it straight though, man, so I don't have to cut that glass at no awkward shapes and shit, man. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have this sit down in there as well. So y'all can see the idea. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do now is I'm thinking I'm about to cut all of this out, or at least bring it back some. But I don't know. Is this gonna sit on top? This gonna sit on top, and I don't want a gap between this and the plexiglass that I'm gonna have up under it. So I'm thinking about that. Alright, man, I done fucked this up again. This was the first piece that I cut out. Man, this goddamn template tape, or I mean not template, it's double-sided tape. Shit is strong as hell, man. And he keep ripping a damn MDF up. So I went ahead and immediately made another one. Also, that rabbiting bit, man, I'm trying to size this shit up right. Of course, I cut it too small. As you can see the gaps. See the gaps. You got to close up the gaps. So I'm about to recut that again. And it should work. And I just got a package in, man. I just ordered these janks from Amazon. Just left. I think these are some chamfer bits, and I don't know what type of, this yeah, radius Ogie, whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, so the plan ain't changed. I just got to stop fucking shit up. We should be good to go. But this ain't gonna be wood anyway. This is gonna be the acrylic. So I'm cutting this out, and I'm gonna put this on top of the acrylic, and I'm gonna cut that out. So let's keep going, man. This dust been flying all over the place, so that's why I ain't been recording as much. Trying to keep my camera clean. So I'm just gonna keep hopping in and out with these updates and explaining what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And yeah, we're gonna keep it moving like that. Alright, see what these bits look like. This, hold on, pull this shit back out. This bit gave me this. Ain't bad. Then I tried some of the chamfers. This is a 3/8 chamfer. Alright. And then versus the other bit. So I don't know which one I want to use yet. Think I'm gonna keep playing around with them. Try to see how it'll look. Definitely with all the different sizes. Oh shit. I got a 3/8, a quarter. I tried the 1/2 inch and a quarter already, and 5/16. So yeah, I got this cut out too. This shit fit down in there perfect now. I just got to this the real piece. It's the piece that's going on the amp rack. I just got to rabbit that out. Just gotta rabbit all that out, and then that'll fit perfectly. This, let me show y'all. I got some different kinds of glass. Don't know where all of it's at. Most of it already cut down the size. So yeah, even got some gold. Man, I want to take this out the wrapper, or take that plastic off, see what it really look like. But I ain't gonna do it right now. I may cut it to that instead of the clear. But we'll see when we get there. I may trim this out in a minute, for real. Do a little test fit. And I'm kind of scared to rabbit that, just because I done fucked it up already. I am terrified. This is my last piece that is good to go. Everything's flush, everything's just like I need it. I just need to rabbit out that inside, and I am terrified. It's gonna end up like this one. Alright, YouTube, I think I was gonna have it coming up on the outside like it is now, but I think I'm gonna have it going on the inside. So I got that 1/4 inch spiral cut back on it, and I'm about to go ahead and make me a nice little outline. I'm gonna see how that's gonna look. And I hooked my shop back up. The router came with a like a little dust plate. So I got the shop back hooked up to it. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, that's cut out. All right, let me get that up out of there. This should be 1/4 inch all the way around. So I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a chamfer on this outside piece. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chamfer that. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll probably put a 1/2 inch chamfer. I want it deep, so yeah, I'm gonna get the biggest chamfer that I got, and I'm gonna put that one on here. Yeah, this bitch gonna be hard. It's kind of what I'm going for, YouTube. We still got a lot to work on. I swear it's going to end up being a part 2 to this video, because this jank seems like it's already getting long, too long. I need to figure some more things out as far as like gapping in materials, and got a lot of rabbiting to do. But for the most part, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like the 7th time I done made a change to this amp rack. So I think sooner or later I finally have a fucking plan. I don't even need that base piece that I made no more, because that was going to be if I had it coming up out of the amp rack, but I kind of like this a little bit better. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to have my terminals at. If I'm going to leave them right here like I did on the mock-up amp rack, or am I going to put it on top Then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get this emblem up on here. But yeah, pretty much. It's kind of what we're going for. So I know there's a lot of sun, probably a bad glare on it. See if I can. There we go. Yeah, alright YouTube, it's definitely gonna have to be another part to this video, so y'all gonna have to tune in, hit that subscribe button, because I got a lot to think about, man. Trying to make sure I get this right. Damn, that sun is, hold on, that fucking sun is beaming. Hold on, let me move this jank real quick. Alright, that look a little bit better. Ain't so much sunlight. But yeah, so I got a couple of these crossovers, like one more of these. I got 2 more of these fans. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount my fuse box, and if I'm gonna keep my distribution blocks in the same place that I had my mock-up, on my mock-up amp rack. To do next, I got to go ahead and rabbit all of these inside, this inside out right here. That's gonna be with the glass at. I'm gonna rabbit this whole board right here out, because I may wrap this in carpet or vinyl. I really have not decided on that yet, but I'm gonna put a little groove in it on the back side so I can cut it. And I got to put some holes, not all the way through, but I'm gonna put magnets on the back of this. Yeah, I need this piece completely serviceable, because I may run lights in the inside of this to light up that glass. I haven't really decided on it yet, so I'm gonna need it to be nice and serviceable. So I'm gonna put some magnets on that. And also this piece right here, I put some chamfers on that jank. I don't really know if y'all can see all that. Yeah, this piece right here, I'm gonna make this a removable piece as well. Because one thing I just thought about that I'm not accounting for is I got to mount this jank to the whip, man. So I think the screw hole that I mounted to the car is gonna be right back here. And then so you don't see anything, I'm gonna have this piece right over top of it. And I might do the same side, or the same thing to this side. I'll go ahead and have the mounting screw up under this block. I just countersink it in there. And I was building something else for this too, man, and kind of this to still make it work. So I want my wires to kind of come through and then go behind the board, right? And the fuse box is just gonna cover that shit. I don't know, so you just won't see no holes, or you'll just see wires that'll look like it's going to this, but it's not. Only one wire off of this would be, or 2 would be coming off for this. And then every other wire would just be ran behind the board up into the top. So yeah, and these fans, man, I'm gonna have these fans on top of the amp rack too. So I still got to account for that. Like, where is this jank gonna draw air in from? Like, if I'm gonna cut some grooves on the front, right, so the fans can breathe. Am I gonna mount these crossovers on the front of this or the top of it? I don't know. So hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, let's get it. Yeah.
Just think about the money. You won't have hard times, just overcome it. But you can't give up, cause this is what you wanted, so don't worry about the work. Just think about the money.